what you learned from your team from the Jamboree on Friday night?
I just, I saw that, a lot of just little things we just need to polish up. Nothing just utterly strikingly things that need a major overhaul. Just little things we need to touch up, and that's a lot of that. I think is just overall tackling and everything, especially the way our practices have been. The new system of way we practice and everything. There wasn't a whole lot of. We haven't had a whole lot of days to really get out and hit before you got to the Jamboree, to be quite honest. So we didn't get the way the new state standard is. Day 6 was your first day you could hit, and then that was like on a Saturday. Then you came back Monday. So, but those are things that are just early season things that just you're going to have to continue to work on and polish.
And you saw your opening week opponent, Princeton. You saw them. They saw you. Your offense was as vanilla as the middle of an Oreo cookie. They may not have shown you a lot either. What did you get from watching them?
I just think you look at, I think both of us, just executed some things that we normally do. If they have different wrinkles, we've got some different wrinkles. Different things that we've added in, but I think in general you look at the personnel and the matchups and just go out there and first game of the year, a lot of times you just got to go out with it's not like you've got a lot of film. It's not the middle of the season and you've got a lot to kind of go on, so we've got to go out and just kind of get lined up and make plays.
You still have to do what you do more than try to stop what they do.
Well, I think all teams need to you need to know what other teams are doing and be prepared, but you've also got to take care of what the things that you know how to do as well.
This week in practice, what's one thing you're going to work on?
I just think continually work on tackling, work on being 5-second competitors up front, and just more extra effort to everything that we do, whether it be blocking, whether it be running, whether it be tackling, and I think we just need to keep going that extra second or two during play. Come on through, Mike.
You're harping on tackling a little bit. Are you really not happy about the way your team's tackling?
Oh no, I think you're always I think our pursuit and things are our kids are aggressive and get there. I just think our approach and our things that we're trying to do as far as tackling is focal points and hit-ups and things of that nature, is getting into proper position, is just something we got to continually keep working on.
I know you have a philosophy. You guys take it one game at a time. That's the most important game. This has been your mantra for the last 3 or 4 years, and it's worked. But how much does your past success help you from a standpoint that, we don't want to be the team that breaks this streak or stops this winning tradition? Does that help you, though, from a confidence standpoint?
I don't know. We just talk about whatever week we're on. We don't even talk about our kids my kids might scratch their heads and say, well, how many games have you won, regular season have you won? They may have to think about it. We don't talk about it because it's irrelevant.
Your past success, though, the confidence knowing that you can win, though, how much does that help?
Oh, I think there's, having confidence and going out there and not only having confidence, you've been through stretches where things aren't going well, and you know how they don't freak out. We'll get it right, a timeout, a halftime. Make adjustments. They don't panic being down a touchdown. They don't panic. They realize, this is going to be a long 48-minute game, and that's another thing that we touch on our door as we go out. We believe 48, and that's 48 minutes of football. And, if you just believe in that and not – if we see teams, and I try to point it out, if I ever see somebody that gets down a couple scores and it's kind of apparent that they've packed it in, there's a lot of respect gained or lost no matter what the score is. So if you just keep playing, you're going to gain respect even if you come up short on a scoreboard on a Friday night. So, but I think, kids who have you've been a part of some good things, yeah, they're going to have confidence. There's no doubt about that. And with that is also experience. And so you're pretty focused and understand what teams try to do weekly, and you just come prepared and ready to turn it loose on Friday.
You've been doing this a long time. Are you as excited this year as when you first started coaching?
I think I enjoy every year. It's football season all the time. There's just a certain few months that you get to put the pads on. And this is that time you get to put the pads on. And you spend all that time with kids, and they try to work. And for this time, it's exciting to watch kids lift and work all summer and all winter, then go into the summer, and then here you are, season starts. It's pretty exciting once you put all that work into everything.